Hi guys, welcome to my 2 years and 9 months Locs update video. Very excited to be here. I am 3 months away from being 3 years locked, so I'm very pleased about that. I think the longer I've been on this journey, the more I've realized just how much of a commitment it is and how much there is still left to come. It's just been very exciting. I would say the first major change is I've actually dyed my hair black. And I was toying with the idea for months. I was kind of anti the idea of dyeing my hair because I was worried about further damage. But I was recording a video of my hair for something else, and honestly, I did a 360 and I was taken aback by how many different colors were in my hair. So I had like the black of new growth, and then I had gray hairs, quite a few. I had white hair. Then I had like a lighter brown from when I dyed my hair about 3 years ago. Then I had a slightly darker brown from where the dye had started changing in response to my hair care products. And then I had a completely different shade of brown from my hair reacting to the sun. So all in all, it just felt quite chaotic and looked quite chaotic. And I just thought, I'm not sure this is the vibe I'm going for. So I ended up taking the plunge. I reached out to a salon that caters exclusively to people with dreadlocks, locks, if you will. And because I knew they would be using products that would be gentle on our hair, and there was a lot of things I wouldn't have had to explain if I'd gone to like a normal salon. So I'm really glad I made that decision, and it was actually a really good experience. So good that I might go back to them for them to retwist me for my 3 year lock anniversary, which will actually be quite a big deal because I've been doing my hair since I put in these braids myself. So it'll be an experience, someone else doing my hair for me. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm still thinking about that. The second major change is that I've stopped using oils completely in my hair. And what happened was I'd been feeling like my scalp wasn't completely happy. And so I did a trial run of about 2 weeks with using no oil. And honestly, my scalp felt healthier, it felt happier. And then just to make sure I'd made the right choice, I went back and I actually did another week with oil, and the difference was clear. Like my scalp was significantly itchier. It just wasn't my hair wasn't happy. It felt weighed down, and so I've made the leap, and I've just cutting out all the oils. I think my scalp actually produces more than enough oil to keep it going. So if my scalp starts feeling a bit dry, a bit itchy, I just spray. It's I think 3 to 4 times a week, or every other day, with my filtered water, which is just in a little spray bottle. And I just make sure I get in there, I massage it into my scalp, and I'll actually like squeeze it, like I squeeze it like this with my hands, so that I make sure that the moisture really penetrates to like the core of each lock. And honestly, it's been working really well. So I've further simplified my routine, which I'm quite happy about. I'm still washing once a week, and there've actually been a couple of times in the last month or so where I've had to go over 7 days. I think one time I was traveling and I wanted to just wait till I got back to wash, and another time I'm not entirely sure what happened the second time. But long story short, like that extra day was like torture. And I was just like, oh my God, I need to wash my hair. I need to wash my hair. I need to wash my hair. So, I mean, as it gets longer and longer, I don't know what I'm going to do because it's once a week at the moment for me. Let me see if there's anything else. Okay, well, I think those are the two major updates. So I'm just going to do a 360 so you can just see everything. Oh, I'll come in a bit closer from the back. So believe it or not, I actually retwisted about 2 weeks ago. I mean, it's completely disappeared. But I know some people actually think people with our hair texture don't need to retwist because the hair locks by itself. But for me, I found that my hair, I think there's one here. Yeah, you can see the hair doesn't always grow directly into the lock. Like you can see all that new growth trying to escape. And so I find that retwisting every 6 weeks actually helps the hair to stay it trains it to grow into the log. So I don't think I wouldn't push it beyond 6 weeks for myself. In fact, if I had the energy, I would be doing it every 4 weeks, but I don't have the energy. So, okay, so let's do that 360. So here we go. So this is where we are. I hope I'm centered in the camera. Fingers crossed. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's where we are. So the next video will be when I hit 3 years, which is amazing. And just to give you some advance warning, I feel like I don't have a lot of new information to share at this stage of my journey. It's mostly just showing you where they are, what they look like, and so on. So I think after my 3 year video, I'm probably going to step it down to every 6 months. Yeah, and that'll be it. So thank you so much for watching this video, as always, and I look forward to seeing you for the next one.